Hi there, my name is Raymond Ijoma and I am the lawyer that loves real estate. Or if you like, the real estate entrepreneur that uses law and real estate as a tool in building wealth for myself and all of our clients across the world. In this video, I want to practicalize, show you our 4 core secrets as a brand. 4 core behind the scenes secrets of Fortreal Limited as a brand. And this is the same model that a lot of other reputable and successful real estate companies work with. Now, before we put our money as a company to invest in any product, I personally, as Raymond, before I invest in any product, we work with this same model for all of our investments. There are 4 key things that we look out for. And in another video, I'm going to explain all the 4 separately. But for the purpose of this particular video, I'm just going to point the 4 to you and then importantly be able to show you using one of our products, which is the Fortreal Horizon and Fortreal Limited, to give you perspective as relates to how we do this. Take this as a formula: RTLM. RTLM. R for return on investment, T for title of the land, L for landmarks around that particular location, and finally the M is the master plan. I'm going to explain these 4 concepts in another video, but for the purpose of this particular video, let us practicalize how we use landmarks to invest in certain locations. And again, for this location that we're going to explore today, you can invest in for as low as 3 million naira asset today. Ladies and gentlemen, follow me. Let's go and check this out in real time. So right here we have the Federal Science and Technical College, which is now Federal Polytechnic Orozo. And from here to Fortreal Horizon or Fortreal Estate is less than 12 minutes. So you can clearly see that they're working actively. Like we mentioned, they're expanding the road and widening it. And here you have the Federal Treasury Academy. And from the name, you can clearly tell what they do there. Federal Treasury Academy here. Along the Karshi road as well. And again, you can see that the road is actively being worked on. From here to the Fortreal Estate or the Fortreal Horizon respectively are less than 10 minutes. Right on this side, we have Debbie's Suite and Apartment. They also have restaurants and of course an event center. In fact, they also have recreational activities here. And from here to Fortreal Estate or Fortreal Horizon, both less than 5 minutes. So if you're familiar with this YouTube channel, you know that I've always talked about the Karshi Expressway even before we started launching products in this area. And I've mentioned clearly that the Karshi Expressway is a major, it is the OSES, and it is a 10-lane road currently being worked on, and this is the end point of that road. And this particular road here is the extension of that Karshi or Karshi Expressway, which is the OSES. This road connects directly to the Karshi Expressway, and of course that road is going towards Kuje, Gwagwalada, towards the airport, and of course which is the center of the FCT. All right, and again, like I mentioned, this is the end point of that extension of that Karshi Express, and I'm going to read what is written here. It says construction of Karshi Ara and extension of Karshi Apo Road project, which is Karshi Apo Aziz. All right, from Wasa Junction, which is Apo Wasa. I've always talked about Apo Wasa, right? From Wasa Junction to Karshi. Right, so you can clearly see that this is the end point of that road, and you can see that on this side we already have a double lane road that takes you into Karshi. So what you are doing from this side as the extension is to connect this double lane road and connect it on this side. Now it's single lane. If it was the last video I did, you realize that this road was not even done. It means that they are making progress already on that road, and this is going to be a double lane road that connects you to the Apo Karshi road. And the last time I mentioned that I drove on this road from Apo to Karshi using this particular road myself, and of course I mentioned that they are currently fixing the road and it is very bad. And irrespective of the fact that it's currently a bad road, we drove from Apo to this particular point in about 30 minutes, and it means that when they are done with this expressway as well as the extension, you realize that you can drive from Apo to Karshi in about 15 minutes or thereabout. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular point where I am to Fortreal Horizon and Fortreal Estate will be about 5 to 7 minutes respectively. I believe you can see the fence behind me. The fence cuts all the way, all through like that. It continues all through to very massive expanse of land. It continues all the way and further in. Now, this is a major landmark here in Karshi, and I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of this particular landmark in public. All right, but be rest assured that this is a very important key strategic landmark here in Karshi, and I'll give more details private. From here to Fortreal Estate and Fortreal Horizon, it's about 5 minutes respectively. Let's go further. So this is Fortreal Estate right here in Karshi, and we own this project, and you can see what we have done with it in about 5 months. So this is a strategic landmark here. And of course, on this side, we have the Yuby Resort, which is right there. Directly opposite Fortreal Estate here. All right, and this is an existing resort, a destination resort, one that you would love to visit anytime you're around here, or if you live here, then it will be a good location for you to consider chilling out over the weekends. All right, so let's go to other strategic landmarks around here. Okay, so right there is the Nowa Education Center. I cannot even go anywhere close to this one because they have a military checkpoint right there. And behind you have the Navy Estate, popular Navy Estate. I cannot even bring out my camera there because that will lead to me doing frog jump, and I'm not ready for that this afternoon. Right there, the vehicle, the way where Keke is coming out, that is the Navy Estate. Please, let's go. Thank you very much. This particular estate here is a Navy Estate Phase 3. All right, Phase 2 rather. This is the Phase 2 of the Navy Estate. And then from here to Fortreal Horizon, Fortreal Limited rather, Fortreal Royal Estate rather. You can literally see Fortreal Estate here, right? We're almost there. Just slow down here. That's the Fortreal Royal Estate right there. And then the Yuby Resort is also back here. This is the exact point where you have Fortreal Horizon, and you can see that it is directly facing a tarred road, and of course you can see houses around. All right, you can see houses around both behind us and of course on this side. And right here you have an event center where you have those trees, right? That right there is an event center, and Fortreal Horizon is right here facing this tarred road. Directly facing this tarred road, you have Fortreal Horizon. And as I've always said, the Fortreal Horizon is on the very next tarred road after the Fortreal Royal Estate Road. All right, so if you're interested in owning a plot in either the Fortreal Horizon or the Fortreal Royal Estate, the price details will be in the description section of this particular video. Remember, for the Fortreal Horizon, as a matter of fact, for both estates, we're going to start construction in Fortreal Estate hopefully in the next 2-3 weeks. And then for Fortreal Horizon, the price will be increasing. So for both locations, we'll be reviewing the prices hopefully by the end of this particular month. For Horizon, I'm 100% sure the price will be increasing. While for Fortreal Royal Estate, the moment to start construction activities, then the price will have to increase. So if you're interested in owning a land in any of the locations, then this is the time to reach out to the number on your screen.